For this question, we want to start off by finding which curve fits our data the best. And our data is the points we have here. And we need to do this in statistics and mathematics. When we have data values, we want to find a curve, a line, an equation of a curve is the main thing that makes a line as close to as many of the data points as possible. And there's mathematical formulas you can do to calculate just how far away the line is from each of the points, and then you can compare different lines to see which one is actually the closest. But we can also do the eye test for this particular example, and this line clearly is closer to all of the points than any of the other two. So it's the best fit line that it's going as close to the data points as possible. The reason we do this is we want this equation of this line, so now we can make predictions for data. We don't have all the data. We just have, looks like 7 data points here, 8. But now with this equation, we could plug in any value at all for x and get a prediction for what the y value would be. And so that's what we're doing in the second half of the problem, is we're going to use this equation listed right here, and we're going to predict the area, in this example, that the forest covers after it is inhabited for 12 years. And so the x-axis is measuring the years, the y-axis is measuring how much area the forest covers, and that is explained up here in the directions, and you can also see it from the labels on the axis, or the data numerical values on the axis. So we would want to put a 12 in here for x, and basically we're going to see if x is 12, this curve we picked here, where's this curve going to be when x is 12? What's the y value going to be? And we can get it precisely by plugging a 12 in here into the equation of our curve. So I'm just doing it here in Excel using that as my calculator. You could do it on any calculator. You could even type this into Google and it would use the Google calculator. But 12 is my exponent, and I'm plugging that in, and I get that the corresponding y value would be this right here. So after 12 years, we expect this forest to cover that much area. And then, of course, like all of these, round your answer to the correct amount of spaces.